Welcome to a ROM hack. Whoop, 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 whoop. Everybody here, Ragby presents Super Mario World TM Return to Dinosaur Land, copyright 2006 Ragby, original game by Nintendo. This is the most viewed long play, so it's a shame I have to do it again. It's fine. I actually played a lot better this time. But, for real, I think I was doing this before Mario Maker came out, and I think when Mario Maker came around was when a lot of people opened up to Mario mods, even though I've known about them since, like, AC MLM days. Yeah, you know, from Overclocked. You know, people do Overclock remix and stuff. Yeah, I've been around. But I don't feel like ROM hacks really picked up in terms of Mario World until, like, the Super Mario World Central website came up. Mario's just arrived at Yoshi's Island to visit his Yoshi friends. Princess Peach also came here recently, but where is she? Don't worry about this story too much. This is just fine vanilla gameplay. In fact, this is probably the only mod of Super Mario World that, well, it's not, but it's the only one that, like, uses assets. It's in English. There's also a Spanish version. Let's go in the Yoshi's house. The difference between the original Yoshi's house is you can get a free mushroom here anytime. So if that appeals to you, having a second mushroom in your inventory, then please grab one. It's free! Anytime. Infinitely regenerating. Back to Yoshi's Island. Yeah, it's a Spanish version too, because I think Ragby is Latin American. Like Mexican. I don't know. There's only so much I know about him. Not a lot of people know about. I don't know what he's doing these days. Really, it's just like kind of a hit and run situation. It's a one-hit wonder. But yeah, the reason why people like this is because, one, it's the first big Mario ROM hack that everyone has the capacity to play that isn't annoying, isn't Kaizo. You know, isn't like stupidly hard like, say, Luigi's Adventure. Even though I kind of want to see if I can still do that. But yeah, more of the same classic level design you've come to know and love. We also have these red coin wings from the cutting room floor. Or that's how I found out about them, from the cutting room floor is what they do. They're just worth 5 coins. I suppose it's a holdover as a prototype to what, you know, blue coins are, red coins are in Yoshi's Island. But yeah, you get 800 points on the red coins that fly away. They're worth 5 regular coins. You'll see them in various bonus areas. So they actually get a good use. Not that they were necessary, which is probably why they weren't in the final product, but still. Good to see unused code being used. I appreciate you! Look at that. Yeah, don't expect me to get all dragon coins. Save that for people to do that achievement, which is fine. It's a good enough challenge. I just don't really... Not really necessary. There are some ROM hacks in which getting dragon coins is required, so when that happens, you know I'll be doing it. So, just chillax and enjoy. Alright? Yoshi's Island 2. Right. We have here more, easygoingness. Although this is more like a Donut Plains background. That's okay. Got your mole friends. They're around. Ah. What is this? Also, the moles... What are the moles doing there? They can't actually go anywhere. They're just gonna go... commit suicide? I'm not sure. Could just been background decoration we just glossed over. Now I'm in a cave! Wait. Let's not destroy the Buzzy Beetle. Let's use his services since I don't have a cape yet. Come on. There we go. So I can have a second fire flower and some money. Oh, don't worry about me getting 1-ups. That's another reason this is easy. I will get lots of 1-ups. Very quickly. Although, I got it even quicker than you'd think. Because, I don't know. Apparently I was in a really good mood while playing this, because I just aced it. Let's go in the pipe. Get that 1-up mushroom. Get that coin. Yeah. It's got that feeling where we just kind of like... This is a very low-key thing. You just kind of... I play this, and I relax. You know... It's not too challenging. I mean, at some points there will be a little challenge, which can trip you over. But, I mean, most of the time it's just Easygoing, fun, Mario times, fun for the whole family. So easy. If you have a grandmother that likes playing Mario World, she can play this. Or has never even played video games before. In fact, chances are if you've played Mario World once, you can do this. As long as you know what a video game is, you can do this. Recommend this to every one of your friends. To everybody. And hopefully one day, when Ragby gets out of whatever impoverished hellhole he's found himself into, he can come back and enter the creative realm once again. But let's not pressure him. He's dealing with a lot, from what I understand. How do I know this? I was trying to look up some posts about him on forums. I don't rightly remember when I found this out. Anyway, hey, Yoshi's Island, 3, and it's got a secret exit. Yes. You should know that there are 59 total exits, goals. There's switch palaces in this game. They don't actually count as exits. There's also one level has a not countable exit too. When you get there, you'll understand, but it's kind of necessary to do that level. You don't actually have to do that level, but you should. This is what I'm talking about with these easy one-ups. Here we go. Get my one-up madness. Yeah. So, there's a key there. However, where I want to take it, I'm going to need a cape. That's what we'll be doing in the following levels, to get a cape and come back here. Because otherwise you cannot proceed with the game. Yeah. Already dropping us with a controversy. It is a ROM hack in which you have to find the secret exit in order to actually beat the game in World 1. Oh no. It's really not that bad. It just changes things up from what you're expected to. If you're not the kind of guy that likes to do 100% like I do, this will probably throw you off and be like,
Hi! That's not fair. I only do normal exits. I'm a normal person.
well, that's your problem, Mr. McJohn Smith Normalson. Yoshi's Island 4. That lovely lavender pipe. The lilacs from Lilyhammer. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'm killing him too quickly. I need the cape. I need the cape! I need it! Give it to me! Oh, Cape City! I usually double cape, but again, recommended is have cape and fire flower back to back. But double cape is pretty sure-y nicey. I don't know what's going on there. That was just a bitch slap. It's fine. We're out of it. Also, a fun thing to try to do is get all the one-ups to come out of those blocks. So, if you need something else to do in this game after you're done, try doing some of that. After you've gotten everything else, do that. Get all the dragon coins. You know, if you need a reason to do this more than once, and chances are you probably will do this more than once. I believe in you. Only way to reach this level is, you have to actually fly to do it. So, the game's going to force you to get this cape in order to make sure you come out of this with a cape. Alright? So, let's double cape and respect the wishes of the level designer. Which is to fly away, fly away! It's that Coliseum texture thing. That doesn't get used a lot in Mario World, so I like it when it shows up for no reason. Although I don't think I remember seeing it in pink. I thought it was white or gray. Whatever. This Roman Colosseum pillar nonsense.
And there you go. And boom goes the dynamite. Kablooey. Yes.
It's wonderful. Wonderful playing. We now go back for the secret exit. I guess I'll just share another anecdote about this. This particular ROM hack is how I don't know if I started to do that, but I think it's how I transitioned from trying to find purposely hard hacks in which I try to use save states a lot to actually finding ones that are within my capabilities. And so I started here, There's some other ones that are quite tough that I can actually do now without just, abusing the save state system. Although some people like making their mods designed around the save state system, I won't be doing those. I'm sorry. If there's some other channel out there that's Kaizo themed, go for it, but that's not really why I play video games, so sorry. Just ahead of time. Or those people who do troll hacks, I don't care about that either. They're not even arguably more annoying than Kaizo, actually, because the purpose of trying to piss the player off. Although, having parody hacks, yeah, sure. I just mean where it's just like, haha, you died, Me thinks that's the reason why most people mod shit these days. Like, I'm gonna make it as hard as possible. Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for being so considerate.
Us mere mortals cannot fathom your wishes. And I'm pretty good, so that should tell you something about how hard shit can get. Though there's obviously better people than me at this. But I'll get you... I'll figure shit out for you. I will explore as much as I can. I will be the excavator of the Mario ROM hacks and the mods of old. Plus, I have a lot of fun making sure the shit runs, which it's not hard to do here. Although, I should mention, before the advent of, accuracy, the way some of this data was taken in order to make these mods happen was using, well, I'd say inaccurate rippers, but the way they rip the cartridges to, make ROMs. I'm not going to tell you how to do this. But it adds like a header. What was that thing called? The Super Magicom? I will tell you about that. The actual device. So that was popular to do it that way because it was easy. But it left this header in the data, which meant that the game data was technically different from what the actual game data was supposed to be. So when you patch a mod onto this, you have to account to whether it's the accurate one or the one with the header. Because it actually changes how the game comes out. Now, some people use IPS patches or BPS patches. There's other types, like X Delta. The BPS one is designed so that it only works on one type of file. The IPS is interchangeable with lots of other stuff. So I actually prefer it, in case the BPS screws up, because I know why that transfer is super essential. They want to worry less. Spikes and thwomps of Iggy's castle were no match for Mario, and Iggy himself was a pushover. Now that the first Yoshi egg has been rescued, Mario must go to Mushroom Plateau. But yeah, I know the reason. The reason is because the BPS has less of the potential data that could result in like a DMCA takedown that an IPS patch might not account for. I'm not sure if that's the actual reason. I'm not really sure, but the thing is you can't just take an IPS and make it BPS and hope it works, which is one of the problems left over from making this decision. Even though it's legally compliant, what you have to actually do is ask the designers to go back and re-release their stuff again, which some of them have done to make it compatible with more accurate emulators. But for some of these mods, I may have to end up using Zed's SNES for some of the older ones that haven't really been updated. So if you see me using some bullshit and just like, hey, why are you using this crap? That's why. It's because I'm trying to get this shit to run. That's what I'll end up doing with like other source ports and other things. So there we go. Getting some more factoids from the Gaming Wolf about Mario ROM hacks. See you soon.